David has organised for us to go to Pride March. I did a bit of a costume change and David made some beautiful wings for me. I did wish I kept them on. He dressed up as an angel and I was originally a devil but decided to just wear all and sort of liberate myself. I've had a lot of body insecurities and things like that in the past, so it was a great thing for me to do, and I feel like I achieved that. It was something I've always wanted to do, is walk down the street with my top off, and that was a big thing for me.
Michael and I have not done anything really too involved in the gay community. We just worked. It's not that we don't like them, or we're gay ourselves, you know. So I was saying to Michael that I think that we need to do more and be more a part of that world.
No, that was something that I chose to do. I think David having his top off gave me the confidence as well. He's got a beautiful body and I enjoyed it.
When I was younger, I used to go to Pride March all the time and I loved it. It was just an incredible experience. I used to dress up in nothing basically and just march down the streets.
I'm thankful to every gay person in the past who has fought for the right for us to do that. I felt like there was a lot of support there for me, and David and everybody in general was just really positive, and that really helped get through the day.
And I need to thank everybody from the past that has allowed me to be able to do that, you know, because of their fight in the world and their struggle in the world. It wasn't easy to get to this point for anybody, and it still happens nowadays, you know, people just being judgmental and biased, and I really don't have time for it, really, in this day and age that we're in now. It's just inappropriate.
Acceptance Melbourne, it was amazing to be a part of their parade in their section. I felt really honoured to be there with them, and gay marriage is something that I stand for and that I've always wanted. So I think it was important for David and I to be there and support them.
I found, believe it or not, a Catholic church that is all about supporting the LGBTIQ community, and I was more than honoured to participate in marching with them in Pride March this year, just to be a part of it. And I wanted to take Michael because he's never been, so I just thought it would be something incredible to do.
I probably wouldn't have done it without David.
We were fortunate enough to participate with Acceptance Melbourne, which is a Catholic church group for LGBTIQ community, and they've participated in the march every year. Hell, off. Just kind of down me ute and just drive, yeah, fish and chips is closed, dogs, rats everywhere, And I drink, but you're still a rat. Hell.
I think when we were younger we used to go out a lot more, but as we get older we've slowed down quite a bit. So I think it's important for us to be more social and attend these type of events.
Oh, just gotta let me shitty Holden warm up before I drive it off because it's gonna break down in the road. Stupid.
I think it's important for us to be more involved with the LGBTIQ community, as they're very important people and just a great bunch to be around.
Oh, I'm just waiting for this junkie to right off.
It does help celebrate diversity, and I was very honoured to be a part of their event.
Pride March is an event that's held every year in St Kilda, where the LGBTIQ community come together and we march down the road, down Fitzroy Street, just celebrating our diversity, all our differences.
It was great to be a part of their march, and we were very honoured to be a part of their event.
We're all different, you know. We all have our own. We're all unique, you know. There's 7 billion people plus in this world. There's only one me. There's only one Michael. I can't be anything but me. Michael can't be anything but himself. And this march was just to, you know, share and celebrate our differences. We're all unique. And I was fortunate enough to march with Acceptance Melbourne, which is a Catholic church for LGBTIQs, and I was just really honoured. You know, it was last minute for us, So they could have said no, you know, go away, we hate your show, but they didn't. They accepted us, they brought us in. You know, again, we're unique, we're different, we're all different. And I was just really happy to do that with Michael for the first time. So thank you. I am truly grateful for the opportunity we were given, the chance to participate in the march. So thank you, Teresa. You really made a world of difference to a lot of people, not just me. So thank you.
I knew that you wanted it by the way you were looking. I knew you would be here, and the reason is me. The way you touch me when you walk by, my heart stopped beating.
Gary's coming in today. It's great to see a guy who is confident to wear makeup. We're doing quite a natural look on him, so we're not doing anything too dramatic. I really want to contour his features, make his eyes pop. He's got beautiful blue eyes, so I'm wanting to show him off.
My name's Gary. I work in warehousing, so I'm an all-rounder. And today I'm here to pick up some makeup tips because I'm fascinated by makeup. And I want to try and look a bit more lighter, if that makes sense. This is my first time, so I'm pretty excited about it to see how it'll look, and I'm just really intrigued to see how it turns out. Dream job or career would be being an extra in a horror movie or being the star in a horror movie, so that's my dream job. Found the House of Wax through Facebook, so just through word of mouth and Facebook.
Have you always lived in the city, Gary?
No, just like the southeast and the west. I've moved around a lot.
Yeah.
But probably sort of like a nighttime sort of look, Because that's when I tend to like put concealer on is in the nighttime, and I'm like, I've got to look, I don't know, everyone wants to look nice.
All around the world, people everywhere wanna have fun, 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 fun. Why don't we fall into the night? We'll be turning up till we see the sun.
I do go out at times. Like, love to meet up with friends for drinks and hang out. Love seeing shows and concerts. So I went to like 3 concerts last year.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which one?
Grace Jones at the Palais.
You just seem very familiar to me.
Really?
Yeah. Gary's got one of those faces that looked really familiar to me. I still can't figure out where I know him from, but it was great to see him, and I hope we see him again.
Grace Jones at the Palais. Then I saw Cher, thanks to a friend of mine who rang me at the last minute.
How was that?
Spare tickets. That was incredible. She looked incredible and sounded amazing. I was like, this is one of my dream concerts.
That's good.
And then just before my birthday, I saw Shania Twain again, but that was Rod Laver Arena.
Was she fantastic?
Incredible. She had an operation, actually, I was reading, on her, somewhere between the vocal folds, because after her, she had a reality show for a while where she was trying to recover her voice.
Yeah.
And what she did was she went to this doctor who discovered she had these problems with her voice, but she had to sort of retrain it again.
What was it, like nodules on her
Not
voice?
nodules, it was from Lyme disease. She was bitten by a tick.
Everything you're looking for, first impression, a little bit makes you want more. Now obsession, once you try, you can't deny. You want it right now, don't wanna live without. Once you feel, you know it's real. Nowhere to hide, but you're all about. You know you love it, you know you need it. You gotta have it, it's the one thing on your mind.
My very first arena concert was Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston?
Yeah,
That's an incredible one.
2010.
You know you love it. Better than a fantasy. You're addicted, insatiable reality.
nice. You look Jewy. Not like a
Oh,
Jew
Jewy.
from synagogue.
I thought Jewy was like Victoria Beckham.
That's nice. I like it.
Yeah, she's amazing.
You gotta have it, it's the one thing you desire. You know you love it, first time you see it. You gotta have it, irresistible, that's right.
Because I know I was using a concealer, but I don't think I was doing it properly.
What were you using?
It was the MAC one.
Okay, it's a pretty good brand.
It's really good, but I don't think I was doing the coverage properly.
You know you love it. You know you love it. You know you need it. One more time. You know you like it.
I think I need to go to my hairdresser this week at some. So my hairdresser Tom was like, you know, when you come in next? I'm like, I came in like the start of the year.
I think it's fine.
Oh, I usually like put a colour through it.
Do you?
Yeah, because if I didn't, I'd look like Queen Elizabeth.
Well, that's alright. Bit of, salt and pepper going on.
Yeah, the salt and pepper is look cool. It's a cool look, but yeah, it's sort of when I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, you know. I mean, the Queen looks great, but yeah, white hair doesn't suit me.
I got secrets that you wanna touch. I know it's hard and you're curious, but enjoy the high. And don't come to lie. I don't mind if we crash.
It's like, yeah, I've never had like,
Tell me.
I've never had like full makeup before. Well, I have like a drag face, but not like, you know, proper like makeup like this, yeah.
You've done drag?
Oh, years ago I went undercover, yeah, one night.
Oh, did you? How was that?
It was incredible. People were asking me for photos, and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm like famous for a night. This is incredible.
In the back of the taxi, yeah, I'm putting on a private show. I know what you wanna see, so I just keep giving you some more. Nothing is risky. You can't keep your focus on the road when I'm inside your taxi. It's not emotional, so it's easy to let go and maybe.
Sort of look younger. That's incredible. I just feel younger. Yeah. Sort of looks like I'm going to my high school reunion. Sort of thing, but no, it's amazing. Oh, it's like a whole lift, you know. It's almost like I've sort of stepped into like, you know, like a whole another dimension. Yeah, it's amazing.
On the road when I'm inside your taxi, yeah. Inside your taxi, I can't keep this halo on, no. Inside your taxi, I lay my. I can't stop thinking and I can't stop seeing the things we're gonna do. I can't stop breathing, my body is shaking, the beat in me and you. I'm addicted to you, inside I'm on fire. I'm infatuated, burning with desire.
I wanna do whatever I wanna do, 'cause it feels good to be back.
I've just always thought makeup's amazing. Because like after watching all these YouTube tutorials, it's like, yeah, there's some really good products out there.
Do you own a few pieces of makeup, or is it just the concealer?
I've got concealer, and I have got black lipstick, but that was for a goth night.
Okay, very good. Well, it's like a must-have in every day, guys.
Oh, definitely, definitely. But
Let me take you driver.
I think this is going to be incredible seeing the end result.
Well, hopefully you notice a bit of difference. Put a few different colours on your face, yeah? We're no longer allowed to just put one colour.
I know it's hard and you're curious, but enjoy the high. And don't come to
That's
less.
why you should look like a celebrity, like, you know, we're giving you the Adam Levine or the Robbie Williams or something like that.
I didn't know Robbie Williams wore makeup.
I'm sure they all do on stage. Wouldn't you do a bit of something?
Oh, definitely. Because I think, Who's a famous person? Adam Lambert? He wears it.
He really cakes it on, doesn't he? He doesn't mind showing it. So whereas when we went to see J-Lo in concert, she had a lot of body makeup on.
Really?
And if you've got that sort of money, why wouldn't you have a body
She
makeup?
looks incredible.
Yeah.
It feels good to be bad.
I wanna do whatever I wanna do, 'cause it feels good to be bad. A little fun never hurt anyone. Life's a party. I don't wanna miss it. Who said a girl isn't allowed to flirt? Wear the short skirts. Be a little permissive. If I like it, I try it. Sometimes I gotta lose my self-control and let go. I wanna do whatever I wanna do, 'cause it feels good to be bad. I can't refuse a little break in the rules, 'cause I always want what I shouldn't have.
That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is amazing. I can definitely see a difference. It's like, I don't know, it's sort of like you see, you know, like a scene in a movie where it's sort of like a soft look,
Yeah,
but just a really nice soft look, yeah.
that's it. Real soft look, so you can take some selfies and you can go out and, you know, all I can see is your eyes now. Your eye colour really stands out.
It does, yeah, that's what I'm noticing too. I sort of look a bit more different but good, yeah,
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's very good.
definitely.
Thanks, Gary.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you love it.
I do, yeah, I'm blown away.
Definitely take some selfies, please.
Absolutely blown away.
I wanna do whatever I wanna do, 'cause it feels good to be bad. I can't refuse a
My treatment was amazing. Like literally, I feel like I've walked out of a movie, and I'm not exaggerating here. It's just a really nice feeling because, you know, you look in the mirror some mornings and sometimes you think, you know what, I'd really like to look nice today, and just this whole look's inspired me now, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna spend more time in the bathroom and just, you know, make myself look nice and fresh, and, you know, if I want to go out at night time or, you know, even if it's during the day going out, just to look, you know, nice and feel good about myself. And I think everyone else, well, everybody I mean out there should feel good about themselves, yeah, for sure. So thank you very much for this amazing look. I definitely would do it again for sure, and I would recommend other people try it because you don't know till you actually try it, you know, makeup can do a lot of things, and yeah, just get out there and try it. How do I feel? I feel amazing. I feel like I've just won the lottery, but, you know, in a whole different way, of course. It's just, yeah, a really nice feeling. Yes, come down to the original House of Wax and just try out the makeup because you just never know, you might be surprised.
I wanna do whatever I wanna do, 'cause it feels good to be bad. I use a little break in the rules, 'cause I always want what I shouldn't have. It's always on the wild side. What's the fun without ever taking a chance? It feels good. It feels good. It feels good, good to be bad.
Pride March was a very liberating experience for me. I've never walked down the street with my top off. I was that boy that used to go to the swimming pools with a t-shirt because I was so conscious of my body. I'm hoping next Pride March I'm able to walk with an even better body. It was a very liberating experience, and I think that gay rights is something that people have fought for, died for even. So David and I are very into making sure that we stay true to ourselves, stay true to our relationship and our values as gay people, so that we can continue to honour the people that have fought for those rights before us. So thank you for having us, Acceptance Melbourne. Thank you to all the gay people that have brought us to this point where we even have the right to be married, and we will continue to do our best to support everything that you have done for us. Gay pride is a big thing for me because I always knew that I was gay, and I always liked the colour pink, and I always was very flamboyant and always sort of a person who you could just look at and you knew that that person was gay. But there's people out there who are, you know, I don't like to use the term in the closet, they're scared to show their true selves or unable to come out to people, and that breaks my heart. So I'm very fortunate to have the family I have that accept me for who I am, and to live in a city where I can walk down the street being the person I am and people still respect me for it, or at least leave me alone and don't try to kill me or things like they do in other countries, because there are still parts of the world where it is illegal or it is taboo or it is a bad thing. So we're very lucky here. So those who are struggling, please know that you are loved still, and that there are people out there that will still accept you for who you are. Life is about being confident in yourself, regardless of what other people call you, say about you, spread rumors about you. You stay true to yourself and know exactly who you are and what you have done in your life, and have no regrets.
I'm addicted.